Hey traders, slight different video today from the usual profit and loss recap videos that I've been posting here on this channel. Today is Monday, August 28th, and much like last Friday, I didn't place any trades today. I sat back and watched the market all morning waiting for a setup that I thought was worth getting into, and I just didn't see anything worth taking, so I avoided trading altogether today. And I wanted to share that in this video to really emphasize the importance of sometimes avoiding getting into a trade. At the end of the day, sometimes the best trade is no trade at all, and that is kind of the lesson in the focus of this video. So what we're going to do is go through some of the trades that I almost got into and some of the trades that I was watching, and then I just want to explain why I ended up avoiding them so that hopefully you can take these red flags that I often see in these stocks and apply them to your own trading, which hopefully should help you to avoid taking some unnecessary losses in your own trading. Now the first of those that I want to talk about is going to be HE. HE has been selling off big time to the downside over the past couple of weeks. This is a stock that is, of course, related to Hawaii, and with all of the wildfires that are going on in Hawaii, HE has been getting dumped because of that. But today we saw that HE was gapping up this morning in pre-market. There was some news that was associated with this gap up, and because of that, this was on my radar for a potential gap and go. Now, if you've been watching the profit and loss recap videos that I post just about every single day, what you probably know by now is if I'm trading a gap up, what I like to do is look for either an opening range breakout, or I'll wait for it to pull back and form some kind of reversal setup to then buy into that pullback before it heads back up. Now with HE this morning, we have an opening range breakout level. I lately have been using the 3-minute time frame, looking at the first 3 minutes of price action and then using that for my opening range breakout level. That being said, you could also use the 1-minute time frame, you could use the 5-minute time frame, the 15-minute time frame, and so on and so forth. But with all of that being said, the high of the first 3 minutes is going to be $13.67. Okay, so that's going to be the opening range breakout level. And if I were to take this trade, probably what I would like to do would be to buy in immediately into that breakout in this case, because of the fact that if we zoom out a bit, we can see the pre-market high up here is not far away at $14.45. So I would be looking to immediately buy into that breakout and then lock in some quick profits up into those pre-market highs. And in theory, this trade would have worked out perfectly, but I was a little bit too preoccupied looking at some other trades and posting the opening range breakout levels in the Market Master group, so I missed out on that initial entry. And because of that, I realized that I was better off by avoiding this trade altogether rather than chasing it up into these pre-market highs and hoping that it was going to continue up to $15 or higher. All right, that being said, another one that I was watching for a potential trade this morning that I ended up avoiding was GDC. GDC, much like HE, was also gapping up this morning in pre-market. I know that I've been saying this quite a bit over the past few weeks, but the market has been very, very, very slow. We have not seen a lot of big runners in the small cap market specifically. And for the most part, everything that has been gapping up in pre-market has pretty much been coming straight back down. So with GDC, this was a big gap up this morning in pre-market. Instead of chasing this up into the opening range breakout levels, since this pretty much climbed higher and higher and higher all throughout the pre-market session, I was hoping to see this pull back and start to curl back off of this VWAP, pick back up over $5, and then squeeze up to new highs. So that was kind of the trade that I was looking for, but we can see at the market open, it has this big rejection from this false breakout over those pre-market highs, comes straight down into the VWAP, bounces slightly on pretty low volume, and then gets immediately rejected back down on high volume, and then starts to kind of just fade off underneath the VWAP. So unfortunately, a lot of traders will kind of see this stock gapping up in pre-market, and they'll see this as an opportunity to buy into the dip before it starts to squeeze back up. But, obviously that is not how you want to trade. You want to have some kind of strategy and some kind of plan with your trading. And what I would like to see if I was trading this stock was that, again, this would either bounce off of the VWAP and start to climb back up over 5, or if this is going to pull back under the VWAP, I want to see some higher lows start to form to set up for that reversal. And pretty much all morning long, this formed lower lows, started to fade off, and hasn't really set up for a solid reversal trade just yet. It's starting to actually hold above this $4 level a bit at the moment, and if this is going to hold as support now, that would actually be the first solid higher low that we've seen. So this could be a potential reversal point, but that being said, that was kind of my thought process with GDC, and that's why I ended up avoiding getting into this trade altogether. And thankfully I did not, because had I bought into this trade this morning, I would have definitely ended up taking a loss as it faded down to new lows pretty much all morning long. So again, remember that many times the best trade is no trade at all. All right, all of that being said, I just want to remind everyone that today is the day we announce the winner of the $727 cash giveaway in the Market Master group. The winner is going to be selected today randomly at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I just want to say good luck to the 37 people that are participating in this giveaway. And this is not going to be the last time that we do this, so if you want to be able to enter yourself into the next giveaway, make sure to join us in the Market Master group. There's going to be a link down below in the description for you to get signed up. Alright, but anyway, thank you for watching this video. I know it was a little bit different, of course, than the recent profit and loss recap videos that I've been doing, but hopefully you found some value in it, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. But regardless, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your trading.